test again. Alright guys, hopefully some people will come in. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. Let's test this out since no one's here. Alright guys, hopefully some people will come in. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. Let's test this out since no one's here. Okay, hopefully some people will come in. So for those who watch this later, I have gotten a different ISP, so I should have fairly good internet to do more streaming. So hopefully everything is good. Let's. How do I see top chat? There we go. Alright. One person. Yay. Alright, so just going to try to maybe theme my XFCE, as you can see down here. So I'd like to take some suggestions on possibly different types of stuff that you guys want to see. I was planning on doing a conky right here. Tell me if you guys want to see something like that. So hopefully I can do more of these. If I'm backlit, I can close my drapes. I moved my computer a little bit, so just let me know what you guys would like to see, and hopefully you guys can say something so I can talk with you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Or not. So I'm actually going to close these really quick. 1 second. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jolan. Hopefully more people will come. Again, I haven't done this because of horrible internet connection. So, hey Rocco, how are you guys doing today? So if you guys want to see Conky, let me know. Maybe I can do those launchers. I forget what they are called. But I have pretty much my encrypted Gentoo, for the most part, set up. I have the whisker menu here. Not a whole lot of stuff. I have Spotify, GUVC, so you can see me, MPV, simple screen recorder, PayView control, and OBS. OBS I only use as a streaming thing. I don't have many icons. I have my Arc theme, same thing with the Arc icon theme. So if you guys are in Gentoo, I can show you a little bit of how to get different icons. I think I was playing around with the paper. Again, sorry, I'm backlit. I need to get another light source around here. Hi CMAC, or KMC, how are you guys doing? So for those who are coming, hopefully not too delayed. Again, I got new ISP, so I should be doing these more often. I have been also this couple weeks I've been preparing to become right before you become a Gentoo developer, or at least a staff member. So with non-commit, you have to fill out a quiz, and I've been filling that out and doing some more security development stuff and helping the new Gentoo security scouts. So I've been doing that, and I could not think of anything to do a video on, so I thought I would just do a stream today for at least a little bit. My son is turning 3 tomorrow, but we are having a birthday party for him next Saturday, so I won't be able to do a whole lot. So let me know how you guys want me to theme this. I have very bare bones stuff down here. I'm thinking maybe going to Mate, because XFCE is nice, or I may go back to I3, I don't know. I know some of you guys are on I3 or KDE, just yeah, this was just going to be a up in the airs type of thing. So how are your guys' weekends doing? And yeah, just let me know. Again, can someone remind me what the dock, is it Docky, or is there another one? Docky down here, where I can put some icons that I use more often. I'm thinking maybe putting a Conky here, because it's been a while since I've done a Conky, but I am on dual monitors, so I don't know how else to theme this. So I thought I would, put it up to you guys how I should theme this. And if you guys want to chat with me other than here, if you want to do more real-time chat, I am in the Linux distro community and also on For the Nerds. So yeah, so how is 5.13 there, Rocco? Is it I heard it's like a really good release of KDE. I'm actually tempted to go back to KDE, but I think the last time I was on KDE, I had a weird issue with my Gentoo. Like after a reboot, I believe, I didn't do any updates or anything else like that. I got like my whole username my whole user and everything like disappeared. What would you like to see as KMC? Would you? I can install VirtualBox and start testing some new stuff out. So, all right. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. Oh, hopefully. No. Are you kidding me? Alright. Ubuntu Bionic. I don't know what that is, but hey, why not? I'll give it a shot. Okay. So, a little tutorial for those who haven't done Gentoo at all. So, okay, I'm going to open a new tab. Go home. So, for those who don't know, you can actually have binary packages inside of Gentoo. So EIX is a program that does an automatic search of all the portage tree. So if we do EIX and we'll say VirtualBox. So to make this, so you can do the basic VirtualBox, or you can do VirtualBox bin. So I might do the bin, and so there's not as much, and I don't chew up all of my bandwidth here. So say sudo emerge av ask verbose. So the verbose will actually show you the different types of use flags that you can do. So say virtualbox -bin. Not password. Alright, actually I'm just gonna bring this and put it over so I can see what you guys are chatting. Oh, no, okay. Ooh, okay, so this is a fun one. So with this, as you can see, there's licensing change. So for me to get this package, I have to add this into my package.license. So I'm going to open up a new tab here. I'm going to go to my portage. So if we go ls, there is no package for that. So I'm going to say make dir package dot. You know what? I'm just going to cheat. I suck at spelling, so screw that. Alright. So package, paste. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so and then if we cd package license spim, and then we'll just call it VirtualBox. So what we need to do is add this line in here. Copy that, and now we're just going to paste that. So now, save it. So now if we rerun this, everything should be fine. The standard one that I use, I'll show it to you as this is compiling. There's only 5 packages. So if we go EM, so the licensing that I use right off the bat, accept license, is the UELA, which I believe a lot of packages actually describe that one. So yeah, you guys get to see a little bit of compiling. So this is a 4-core system. Let me exit out. And then -B. So here are my specs. I think I did a video on the INXI. So I have a quad-core i5, which is 2 cores with hyper-threading. Network card, processors, been up for a day. I am on the newer LTS kernel for it, and it took me a little bit because I keep forgetting that this is encrypted, so I need a init ramfs, and I forgot to add the LVM and the LUX as I did the init ramfs, so it did not boot on me. So that's always fun. So we're only on 3 and 5, so it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, hey Swaith, how's OpenBSD going for you? I've been following your vlogs on that, and especially your rants. Those are always fun. Now with me having VirtualBox, I can show more variety. I don't want to try to do a distro review on these. Maybe I'll just show how to install. Those are have a little bit more flavor than just a basic review, because again, still feel that reviewing distros is kind of boring, especially for those who are more experienced. If you've been on for a while, Linux that is, for a while, you don't need to see what's in the latest Fedora unless you're wanting to move to a different distro. Then yeah, you can go and take a look at DistroTube or QuidsUp or any of the other Esnix. That's another guy that I watch. That's really cool that he's actually done his own Debian spin. I've tried to do my own Arch spin, but that didn't work so well. So let's see if it's in here. Internet. I probably need to do a alright, I probably need to do a reboot, so let's do it again later. I'll try to do another stream later tonight, and then I have to reboot and type in my passcode and all that jazz. So let's see if it's in here. Maybe if I just log out and log back in, I don't know. But what are your guys' favorite icon sets? I've only used Arc and Numix, so I'm actually looking for a new icon set, because if we do look into the overlays, see if Numix, there's some of the square Numix, circle. I like the circle theme for it, but I don't want to do any overlays if I don't have to. I'm sure this is bad practice, but if I wanted to do Numix, then I would actually again, sure this is bad practice, so if I wanted the latest stable, so it's number 5, I would get this overlay, install this package, and then completely remove the overlay. I only do that for what was it, INXI, and I think Slurm. I forget exactly what overlay I did. I think I did it not for Steam. I can't remember. But is Papyrus? Okay, let me take a look at that. Again, okay, fine. Yeah, that way. So EIX Papyrus. Alright. Let's try this way. Oh, I guess I'll have to find it again. Or Papyrus, my bad. Idiot. P-A-P-I-R-U-S. There we are. Okay. See if Papyrus. It does look like I need to still do it. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'll show you what I do anyway. So, okay, so layman. So sudo layman -a for any key. Actually, did do that one. I forget for. Oh yeah, it was for the Zeesh. It's for the Zeesh auto completion. I use that because I know I never used. Out of all the time I was on Arch when I used that, it never updated. So it's like, screw that. So for any key, put the passcode in here. Yes. So now if we, once this is done, so if we do layman-l, that's the only one that's there. So now if we search for it, oh Jesus, Pac-Man, maybe Papyrus. Now I'll just do this whole thing. So with the whole Gentoo thing, I'm also might learn how to do eBuild. I may do a video on it once I learn how to do it. Okay, so I do need a keyword change. So no. Go back into CDK. I do love aliases. I was anti-alias for a long time, but they're so handy. ls. Okay, we'll say vim icon. Go back. Okay, so here. Copy. Paste. I'm sure this is very exciting for you guys. So now, if we rerun this, everything should be fine. We shouldn't be getting any of those either. Yeah, so we just need one. And I do love compiling. You know, everyone says that's the downside to Gentoo, but it slows you down. It gives you patience. You have to learn patience because you can't, you know, with binary packages, you can install anything and you can do anything you want fairly quickly. and it can get pretty boring. But with this, it gives you time to see if, and it just teaches you more about Linux in my eyes. Again, I had a fun time when I was on Arch, but Arch got boring for me, so and I know some people are still trying to get me back on the Arch, so we'll see if when my baby does come and I don't have a lot of time, then maybe I'll put Arch on there, because it doesn't take a whole lot to maintain. You update it once a week or once a night, and that's it. It gets pretty boring after that. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll try MX. I heard really good things with MX. I know it's based off of Debian. When I was considering an OS for this desktop, I actually considered like a Debian variant, so like LMDE. Alright, so let's go into here. So icons. Papyrus, there we go. Oh, those are nice. That actually kind of reminds me of, yeah, that kind of reminds me of Numix Circle, which I kind of like. Ooh, I like that one. What's another good one? I actually kind of like that. Alright, well, before we do anything, so layman -d for any key. Okay, bye-bye. Again, I'm sure this is bad practice, but I don't care. I highly doubt that's going to be updated anytime soon. So, yeah, let me see which one I used for. It was a for any key. Yeah, there's C syntax highlighting, and it's at the 0.06, so it is kind of in testing, which it won't. I doubt it's going to get stabilized anytime soon, since it is in a overlay, so we don't really deal much with that. And I have Z shell. Yeah, everyone is curious, like my theme here for my Z shell. We can take a look. So we'll go home. So here's my Z .z shell RC file, which I stole from Meshi. So it is the power line, and I do have it under the Oh My Z shell, so you have to have that. You just can't do it with normal Z shell. And here are all my aliases, which is nice. I actually had to switch some of this over. I have a ZNC on my Pi. And I'm curious if anyone has done a Gentoo install besides DOS Gregor on a first generation Pi, because I'm honestly considering doing that and making a video off of it, because it is quite a process, because you have to have cross compiling, because the Pi is not good enough for to compile all that code on itself, because again, it's a cheap, affordable computer. So we would actually have to, either on my laptop or my desktop, create cross-compiling, most likely my laptop, once I get my my card reader to work, and do it that way, and then make my ZNC or my Pi a Gentoo Pi, because I did have Arch on it, but it got, I don't know, ZNC didn't work too well. It kept logging me out, and I got tired of it. I'm on Raspbian, which is not that bad. I don't have to really worry about it. So again, anything you guys want to see me do, since now I'm going to have Virtual Machine let me know. I can make a bunch of stuff with Ubuntu if you still want to see Ubuntu. Granted, it's going to be in a virtual machine, not on native hardware, but I do have a spare laptop that I can put Ubuntu on if that's what you guys want to see. So it's up to you guys what you guys want to see. Yeah, I'm still using Qt Browser. It does get annoying since there's no add-ons, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so let me show you a little bit on what I do in the Gentoo security team. So there's a program called PyBugs that you can add it to a certain. Well, actually, let me see if I have it in here. I don't know if I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. So PyBugs is a program that can link to my security.gentoo.org thing, and then so if I say bug and then say whiteboard v3. So here are all the all the bugs that are out there with a v3 on there. There's over 206. So what I have to do every night or whatever is do that. Let me move this over here. Go into the Bugzilla for Gentoo, and we'll put the bug in there. Let me move this out of the way. So as you see, there's B3, which just means it's a common, specific, maybe a common one, and a 3 means a variety of different types of attacks. So with this one, it could be malicious GIF, so it's like an arbitrary code thing. So it is stable right now, possibly. So we would actually have to go into, okay, so under one of the other developers of the security, we do that, and he's one of the ARM testers. Says AMD 64 is stable. So if we go, where's my terminal? So if we put this program in here, there's another alias that I use. It's SOWKW. I just put ES and we'll say media GFX GIF SICLE. So we're looking for 1.9, so ARM 64. So we're waiting for PPC. These are all the different architectures. Then there's the slots, if there's any slot stuff, like you could have slot collisions. So we're waiting on x86 and PPC. All the other zeros like that means that they don't have this program for that type of architecture. So once these two become stabilized, then we can clean the rest of these up and then close it. So that's all I really do. And then if there's one that's really really nasty, we write something called a GLSA. So it's let me just go to the website. Let's see here. Go to Gentoo Home. So if these are pretty nasty, then you write something called a GLSA. I've written some of these here. So this one is for point-to-point Nagios, which has a root escalation. So it tells you the affected versions, unaffected versions, brief description, the background, if there's any type of workaround, which I have not come across any of those, and then what you need to do. It's pretty much a one-shot upgrade, and that's it. But it has to be with certain criteria to write this. So the ones that I have written is this one, transmission, Quassel, wget, and I believe the Chrome and Chromium. So with Chrome and Chromium, if there's multiple ones, could execute arbitrary code. And again, we have a guide on which one is a different type, if it is going to be a GLSA or not, based off of those B3, B4 things. So that's what I've been working on. It might be a little bit boring to some people, but I think some people actually have, at least one person has joined because I was talking about it in some of my videos. They actually joined the website, or joined the project, so which is very cool. You guys can still hear me, right? Just making sure, because there's no elapsed time and I don't know how. Yeah, so Arch has the same type of deals on their site. It's a little different. Let me see if I can find security thing. You know what? I'll just go mailing list. Mailing list, and then Arch security. Oh, of course you can't see them. Alright, whatever. But it's pretty much the same thing as Gentoo 1. Let me see if I have any in my webpage or my Gmail. Let's go to Arch. Dev. Here we go. Security. That's pretty much the same thing. It just tells you the summary, resolution, workaround, and the description. So it's pretty much the same. If I went back to went back to Arch, then I don't know. Maybe we'll join their security thing, because it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, so I'm going to. I need to clean some more, so I am going to try after my son goes to bed, which is around 8 o'clock my time, so it's in about, give or take, 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to try to stream again, and hopefully I can actually bring a light out here so you guys can see me, because I feel bad that you can't really see me all too well. So, but let me know also how you guys want me to, if you want me to move over to like i3, Xmonad, Awesome, Herbstluft, KDE, anything else like that. But yeah, let me know. And hopefully hopefully with that one I can actually start to theme a little bit. Maybe I can get Docky. Let me see. Emerge PV Docky. No, that's not right. That's Snowy Docky. Did I not have Docky? Alright, let's look again. TIX Docky. This is in a, okay. Oh, thought there was a Docky. What's the other like Docker thing down here? I know it's not Docker. Docker's like container. So yeah, let me know what that is. i3 gaps. I guess I can try to do i3 gaps again. In my video, honestly, that's actually my #1 most viewed video is my i3 gaps, and I can't stand gaps. So I'm kind of surprised that everyone loves Plank. That's it. Thank you. I'm surprised everyone loves gaps. I don't understand, especially on a tiling. It may look a little nicer, but I don't know. I still understand gaps, but I can do i3 gaps again. I'll show you on Gentoo. Let me see, i3. I believe, yeah, there's i3 gaps. So i3 is Yeah, it's at 4.13, which is the stable. Well, I'm kind of surprised. 4.15.0.1. Huh. And the whole thing with the Gentoo GitHub breach, it was kind of a big deal, but not really, because the breach was a mirror of ours, and I don't know how many people uses the GitHub mirror for their syncing of their packages. But it did sound like a bunch of changes did happen, and we've almost gotten it fixed. Actually, let's go back to their website again. See if there's any update on it. But the IRC channel blew up once every time. Okay, it's still partially solved. That was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But yeah, if you're curious, just look at the home page here. But everyone, like, naturally the whole, like, people just overblowing the whole situation, which is so stupid. Like, the whole thing with any of those bug related ones, Heartbleed, and yeah, they probably overblew it a little bit, so, but I'm not too surprised. So, but I do need to go and clean some more, but I will be on later tonight, so in like a couple hours, so I will see you guys then. Later.